Okay, let's go all the way back to the year 1980. These are scenes from Austin's Aquafest. It was a huge citywide event held every year from the 60s through the 90s. And covering the story for KVUE in 1980 was a young reporter from the Rio Grande Valley who had just been hired by this TV station. His name was Ron Oliveira, and he would soon become one of the best-known news anchors in Austin TV history. Along with his co-anchors Dick Ellis and Judy Maggio, Ron anchored the most-watched local newscast in Austin on KVUE throughout the 1980s.
Good evening. It's a deep loss that will no doubt be felt for a long time.
And in that position, he became the first Latino to anchor a primetime newscast every night on Austin TV, something he fondly recalls today.
I'll never forget going to a couple of groups, Hispanic groups, and speaking and asking me about my role. And obviously very, very proud of what I was able to accomplish. And I saying, KVUE took a chance on me. And they go, why would you say something like that? You're demeaning yourself. And I said, no, they were taking a chance. Was putting a Hispanic on the air on a primetime newscast going to drive viewers away? And of course, very proud and very happy to say, no, it didn't happen. So yes, I have a lot of pride being the first Hispanic anchor in Austin on a primetime newscast. And look at the diversity that we have now, especially at KVUE.
Ron eventually left television and now has his own public relations company and continues being of service to the Austin community, something he says he learned from his family.
I come from a family of community servants. That was always instilled by my dad. I lost my dad at a very young age. And he told all three of his sons and all three of my two uncles and my dad instilled that in all their kids. I don't care how successful you are, I don't care how much money you make, you always serve your community. That was instilled in us. But it was instilled in us even more being a reporter, being a news anchor at KVUE. You're here to serve the community. And to this day, I love being part of community service projects, serving on boards, serving on foundations that help different groups throughout the community. I enjoy it. It shaped me. It has shaped my kids. It has shaped my life.
Tomorrow, we catch up with Judy Maggio, Ron's co-anchor on the news, as we continue to celebrate KVUE's 50th anniversary. Bob Buckaloo, KVUE News.